Welcome to Music and Adda. You're watching your favorite channel NTV on Sky Channel 838. And as usual, you're watching Music and Adda. And tonight we have a very talented, God-gifted, he's all the way here to entertain you, to sing for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you, the one and only Amar Chotai. Amar, welcome to Music and Adda. How are you? I'm fantastic. You're looking fabulous. You're looking, when I saw you, I'm like, wow, this guy is, I don't know, what do you want to do today? Are you going to sing for us? Or?
I want to rock this stage. I want to make people happy, and I want people to enjoy the next 1.5 hours.
I'm sure you're going to do
with
that.
With these rocking musicians that we have as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Amar, this show is about yourself. We're going to talk about you. We're going to try and find out what you do and how music's been for you. To start off with, who is Amar Chotai?
Amar Chotai is a simple person. He's a fun-loving, outgoing, calm character who loves music, who loves life, and whose aim in life is to make people happy through music.
Make people happy through his music?
Yeah, I think if people enjoy music and they enjoy listening to me, then I hope that I can bring a smile on their faces. And by the time 12:30 comes and people are ready to go to sleep, they go to sleep happy because they've heard me.
What sort of music are we going to hear today?
All sorts. We're going to hear Bollywood music, new songs, old songs, and everything in between.
All right.
And also a glimpse of my debut single, Girl I Miss You, which was released a few weeks ago.
Well, let's rock the show. Let's start off with a song that you want to sing.
So going to start with one of my favorite songs of all time, and that's Likhe Jo Khat Tujhe.
लिखे जो खत तुझे जो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए लिखे जो खत तुझे जो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए लिखे जो खत तुझे कोई नगमा कहीं गूंजा कहाँ दिल में ये तू आई कहीं चटकी कली कोई मैं ये समझा तू शर्माई कहीं खुशबू कहीं बिखरी लगाए जुल्फ लहराई लिखे जो खत तुझे जो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए लिखे जो खत तुझे फिजा रंगी अदा रंगी ये इठलाना ये शर्माना ये अंगड़ाई ये तन्हाई ये तरसा कर चले जाना बना देगा नहीं किसको जादू ये दीवाना लिखे जो खत तुझे जो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए लिखे जो
wonderful, Amar. That was fabulous. The way you were singing, your emotion was there.
Thank you.
How important is it for a singer when they're singing? They have to use their emotion, they have to know the song.
It's really important. Maybe it's the most important thing, because I think if you feel the song, you connect to it, then it's very easy to transmit that song, and that also helps audiences to connect with you. And they can relate to what you're singing, which makes that beautiful bond between yourself and the audience.
Amar, you are a 50% doctor,
Yes.
50% singer.
Yes.
What does that mean? What do you mean by I'm a 50% doctor and a 50% singer?
Well, I'm a doctor by profession. That's the route I chose first. At the age of 18, you have to make a decision. Do I go for music or do I go for medicine?
Whose decision was that?
It was my decision. I think it was the right thing to do because it gave me a foundation in life. And now with that foundation, I can really freely explore music and try and discover what potential there is within.
So when you say 50%, do you mean you're not complete yet, or what does that mean?
I think my right side is
Yeah.
medicine and my left side is music.
There must be a huge
With a link in the middle.
difference, between medicine and your music.
There is a massive difference, of course there is. Medicine is very challenging in its unique ways. Ultimately, you're saving lives, so you've got to be very professional. You've got to be focused at all times. But with music, you also save lives, because if people enjoy music, it heals their hearts. And if people are happy, then they're more likely to get better.
So you feel you're in the right industry then?
Definitely. I think music and medicine complement each other.
If you had the choice to pick one side, 50% of your doctor and 50% of your music, which one would you go?
That's too difficult to question. I think if you ask me in a few years, then hopefully I can give you a better answer. But at the moment, it's too difficult to answer.
Which
that
one do you
question.
feel more suited to?
Again, that's very difficult because I think I'm a people person, which means I relate to patients, I relate to other doctors, but at the same time as a musician, I think I relate to my audiences. So I think I'm suited to both professions. It's just whichever takes the lead in the future, I'm not sure. But at the moment, I'm balancing
Tell
both.
me, why do you love music so much?
Because music is just amazing, isn't it? It's a feeling of emotion. You have an emotion and you transmit that to people. So this song, for example, Like Khat, it's a love song. It's almost like you close your eyes and you're singing to the person that you love the most. And I'm sure that in the audiences, there must be people who love someone, girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, husbands. And I hope that when they heard the song, they remembered that special person in their lives and they felt happy.
So when you're doing a job at your workplace, your practice doctor or whatever, do you use the same kind of emotion when you see someone, they come to your surgery, they have problems and...
Yeah, I smile at them. I think if you smile with your heart, it reflects on your face. And I think if a patient sees that smile and a natural smile, then they feel happy and they connect with you better, which means that interaction, that patient-doctor relationship you have is more fruitful.
Does that kind of interfere with your main job as a doctor, your music?
No, I don't think so. I think medicine focuses my mind, but music is my battery recharger. So then when I go to work the next day, I'm fully pumped and ready to do another full day's work.
So where do you see yourself? In the surgery or in the music industry?
At the moment, I see myself as both. Both are running parallel.
Both?
Yeah, so I'm working 7 days a week. Evenings are for music, weekends are for music, and my day job obviously is for medicine. How long I can continue like this, I'm not sure, because obviously it's very demanding on your life in general, but at the moment I'm trying my best and I'm enjoying it. So long may it continue with God's grace.
Well, good luck to you, and
Thank you.
I hope it continues for a long time, as you said. But hey, it's a good industry, it's a good place to be, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. Let's hear another track. Which song you're gonna sing for us?
So now we're going more modern, and the song is Soch Na Sake, which is originally sung by Arjit Singh.
तेनू इतना मैं प्यार करा तू जावे जे मैनू छड़ के मौत दा इंतजार करा कि तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके कुछ भी नहीं है ये जहां तू है तो इसमें जिंदगी कुछ भी नहीं है ये जहां तू है तो इसमें जिंदगी अब मुझको जाना है कहाँ के तू ही सफर है आखिरी कि तेरे बिना जीना मुमकिन नहीं बिना तो भी मुझको तू फासले मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ मैं तू कभी सोच ना सके तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ मैं तू कभी सोच ना सके मैं तू कभी सोच ना सके मैं तू कभी सोच ना सके
Wow, another wonderful song. Fantastic. Your first performance was in a place where Sai Baba, regarded as the Indian or religious god, and you was performing in one of his plays. That was your first performance.
Yes.
At the age of 2.
No, age of 8.
Age of 8.
Yes.
What was it like, and how did you perform there? Tell me about the whole performance.
So I started singing devotional songs at the age of 6, and I used to go to a Saturday school called Bal Vikas and Sri Satya Sai Baba School. And every year on the 23rd of November, it's Sri Satya Sai Baba's birthday. And they used to have a massive program, so there used to be about 2,000 people there. And I was selected to sing in front of 2,000 people. I sang a bhajan, and that was my first performance.
When you say bhajan, obviously maybe you and I will know what bhajan is. Just for our audience, mass audience.
Bhajan is
Just
a
give me
devotional
the
song,
explanation.
so it's a song which helps you connect with God. You're singing for God, you're singing from your heart, and it was a very special song. I remember going on stage in front of 2,000 people, and when you're a kid, you're fearless because all you want to do is sing. And I sang that song in front of the people, and I really enjoyed it. And I think that was really the start of my musical journey, because I think I enjoyed it so much, I knew I wanted to.
But did you feel a little bit nervous? There's 2,000 people sitting there watching you for
Yeah,
the first time you're singing.
Yeah, a little bit, of course, but I think you take it in your stride. And my parents have always been very supportive, and my grandmother especially. My grandmother's name is Amar Chotai. She's a very special woman. She has a lot of guts and willpower. And she always says, if you're ever scared, just remember God, close your eyes, take that feeling into your heart, open your eyes, and you'll feel like a different person. That fear will
It
have
is like
gone
I'm
away.
watching Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. I don't know
Little
if
bit.
you've seen the
Yeah.
scene where, you know, Shah Rukh Khan, no Shah Rukh Khan, one of the actresses says to Shah Rukh Khan's son that when you feel bad, if you think about some emotion, think about God and so on.
Definitely.
But do you think that really works for you?
It does, definitely. I think God is a big part in my life, and I'm a God-fearing person, but I have a lot of respect for people. I have a respect for God and my elders, and that's something I'll always keep very close in my heart.
You know what? I want to talk about your music. I want to talk about how you get involved with your new track that you released, which was in last month. Was it, when did you release your
Yeah,
track?
10th of October.
10th of October.
Few
We'll
weeks ago.
definitely come back and talk about that.
Brilliant.
However, before that, I have to go for a short break. When you come back, we'll continue with your
Thank you.
story, your music. Dear viewers, you're watching Music and Adda, and of course, Music and Adda is on every Thursday at 11 p.m. Repeat on Saturday at 3 p.m. www.ntveurope.net is your home. Find us on YouTube, find us on Facebook and Twitter as well. And if you have anything to say, whether it's positive or negative, get in touch. Music and Adda at ntveurope.net. Shathai Thakun will be back after the break.